Hello! So today is just a super simple quick video on the Milani AMORE Matte Lip Cream, essentially their version of a liquid lipstick that dries down to a matte. Just to quickly go over it, this is what the packaging looks like. We've got a nice gold cap right here that the camera is trying to focus on. And then I like it because you've got a clear tube right here that lets you see the accurate color of the lipstick. And then this is what our applicator looks like. So come on, camera, you can do it. It's not a doe foot applicator, it's a paddle. But it surprisingly actually works really well in getting a good application of your lipstick. And that's the color I have on right now, which is Allure, which is pulling a little bit more red in the camera, but it's a very nice terracotta color. So price on these guys is like $7.99 or $8.99 depending on where you get it. It's drugstore, so that encompasses Milani sold at such a variety of places depending on where you live, but Target, CVS, I think they might be sold at Rite Aid and Walgreens. They're sold at some Walmart, so you know, the whole spectrum as far as that goes. And so that's the price point, which I think is a pretty good price, you know, for a liquid lipstick. It's still staying in the range of being, well, affordable, depending what you consider affordable. I really like the formula on these. I'm sorry that my lipstick currently looks like a hot mess. I swatched all of these, so my lips are struggling a little bit right now, but as far formula-wise, these dry down to a true matte. They feel like a velvet powder finish. If you've ever used the Stila liquid lipsticks, I think they're very comparable to how that formula feels. One thing I will say, they are pretty opaque, but to get like a true opacity with these, you really do need to put on 2 thin layers, not 2 big layers, 2 thin layers, and you will be good to go. They are long lasting, as most of these are, and like with everything though, if you're eating something with oil in it, it is going to quickly start to dissolve. These do stain your lips. The neutrals don't really stain your lips, but once you get into the bright pinks in particular, as well as the more berry and red shades, the pinks are what I noticed stained my lips the most when I was doing all of these swatches. So you won't be able to see it in the swatches because I cover my lips fully, but even after trying all the colors on, bright pink was what stained my lips. Even after putting the red ones on, which was interesting. And the only other note that I have is I've been playing around with background and camera settings and whatnot, and I tried to fix it, and for the life of me I couldn't. Most of the swatches are going to look pretty true to color. It is a camera though, so it's always going to throw it off a little bit. But these 4, when you look at them, they all look red, but these upper 2 ones right here, let me see if I bring you in closer. You can kind of not really see it. These 2 have a lot more berry in them than is displaying on camera, and I put it in the notes of the swatches, but even though these 2 guys look red on camera, they have a lot more berry tone in them. I might need to do lipstick swatches during the day instead of using lights at night to get like a more true to color, so I shall fiddle around with that, but just as a note for this video. And then those colors, their numbers are 18 and 15. Like I said though, I note that in the video. And then these are number 14 and 41, and these are actually true red. But yeah, I think that is kind of it. I really like this formula, long wearing, super comfortable. I don't think it's too drying. It dries because it is a liquid to true matte lipstick, but I don't think these are actually as drying as the Stila ones, since it's kind of the formula I'm comparing with to give you a reference point. But yeah, I definitely recommend them. They come in a great shade range from neutrals to browns to berries to reds, so the shade range on them is great. Formula, they're probably one of my favorite drugstore formulas. I really like them a lot. And yeah, that is kind of it. Let's go ahead and get into the swatches. Do-do-do.
body's in a chair across from me, but your mind is in the sky above the trees, just floating, so lonely. You tell me that you love me truthfully, but empty words have got no use for me. So show me, just show me, yeah. Well, your shirt is all stained from the heart on your sleeve. You talk a good game and I wanna believe, but if you really wanna prove your love, then just show me. Am I just a bad habit that you can't break? Are you scared to face down that big mistake, that you blew it and you knew it? Am I the dashing young prince?
Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you liked the swatches and that they were able to help you if you've been thinking about getting these. So yeah, that's it for this video. If you liked it and want to stick around, please hit that subscribe button down below. I would love to see you in the next video, and I hope that you are having a good day, night, evening, wherever you are. Mwah. Goodbye.
Do you remember when we met? We were such a flaming red.